And questions have also been raised about who is looking after our most vulnerable children as the state gets desperate for foster carers. Today, the start of a recruitment drive, but the opposition says it should only happen after the cracks are fixed.
Chris and Sophia, fresh faces and a new campaign for foster parents.
It's amazingly joyful and enriching and challenging.
The need is urgent.
Everyone has a role to play in keeping children safe.
We're still here as carers because we believe in kids.
There's around 5,000 carers. 1,300 carers kissed the system goodbye in the year to September, nearly 1,300 the year before. The blitz to get more will cost more than $2.5 million on top of the already $15 million set aside for incentives to adopt taxpayer-funded childcare and kindergarten costs.
Recruitment last month, for instance, for the month of March, was the largest ever.
It would be better to spend the $2.4 million on actually employing more officers to deal with the crisis in the child safety system rather than run a glossy advertising campaign.
The campaign comes after the system failed Mason Lee and it failed Tiali Palmer. Both cases have triggered reviews.
We're told the screening process for parents is robust. It takes months and there's even psychological tests, but there's also cracks and those flaws are right now being investigated. But before we get the results or any recommendations, here we are advertising for more parents.
We are looking at how we can strengthen, of course, our blue card process.
A government that is presiding over a mass failure in our child safety and child protection system.
It might be vulnerable, but only works as well as those who are prepared to help.
The rewards are immense.
Nash Wallace, 9 News.